guys, it's Crafts by S here. And I don't know about you, but today is my last week of school and exams are coming up. And I thought maybe just to give my teachers a little boost, I would make them this cute, handy pencil. This pencil is super and easy and cheap to make, and I hope you guys like it. So just so you guys know, my nails are like really weird in this video. I was trying this thing on Pinterest, which obviously didn't work. So yeah, just so you know if you're wondering what happened. Anyways, this is what you're going to need. So this is what you're going to need. You might be thinking this is a lot of stuff, but I'm making more afterwards, but you do not need this much. So anyway, you're going to need some Kisses Hershey chocolates. You only need one, so if you have some around the house, that's perfect. Some scissors and tape. And then you're going to need some Rolos. It has to be in a cylinder form. I actually found that you can use other candies. It doesn't have to be Rolos, but I just personally love Rolos. And like I said, just make sure whatever kind of candy you use, it just has to be in a cylinder form. And then you need some pink paper that looks like the eraser. I'm just using an index card. You can use it whatever you want. And then a Sharpie pencil and yellow paper. First, I am starting off with my yellow paper. We're going to trace the outline of our Rolo. So just take your pencil. And what I like to do is I like to find a spot on the Rolo. So I'm just taking the spot where both of the papers, the wrapper, comes together. And that's where you're going to line it up with the paper and roll it over 360 degrees. And then make a mark with your pencil. And also make a mark of the height too. That way when you cut it out, you know the exact size. And it's okay if your paper isn't long enough because you'll cover that up anyway with the pink eraser. So now you can start cutting that out. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure it's not too short on the sides and you'll be good to go. Once you have cut it out, you can now tape it on to your Rolo. So first what I do is take my paper and I will tape it onto the Rolo just to secure it so it doesn't slide off or anything. And I wrap it around and then I'll tape that again. I also tape the top so it doesn't slide up and down. Next, we are going to make our pink eraser. For this, you'll need your pink paper. I'm using an index card in my case. And we're going to trace our pencil. I would pick the worst side for you. So like say your paper doesn't go all the way up. I would pick the side that is on that way because the eraser will cover that up. So I just traced it with my pencil and I started cutting it out. If you have one of those really big hole punchers, that would work and it'd fit the size of a Rolo, but I didn't have that. So I just cut it out the simple way. I already had one cut. I don't know why I cut it again. I just did because I wanted to show you guys. So there you go. That's what it looks like. And now we're going to start the side of our eraser. So I just used the same index card because I didn't really want to waste any paper. So what I did was I first took how long I want it to be and I made a little mark on the paper with my pencil. And then I wrapped it around 360 degrees and then I just taped it on how we taped our yellow paper. And just so you know how I taped the circle part on, I just took a piece of tape and I just folded it in half. Now we're going to start with the tip of our pencil, which will be a Hershey's Kisses. And all I did for this, you could glue it on, but that might be a little bit of a mess and hard to take off. I just taped it on. It looked really bad, so after the video, I kind of just fixed it. So what I did was, this would be really good if you used double-sided tape, but I didn't have that. So I just wrapped my tape around like you would do, and I then put it on my pencil with my Hershey's Kisses. And then with the sides, I just cut that off because it looked bad. So like I said, I used a really big piece of tape, so I later on fixed it, but you can use double-sided tape, which would work better. So I just later on did a smaller piece of tape because it would look better if you use a smaller piece of tape than bigger. So this is what the finished product looked like. And just to add some bells and whistles, you can put a ribbon around it or something. But what I'm doing is I'm taking my Sharpie, you can use a pencil, all up to you, and I just wrote the teacher's name on it. So you can do this either way. Like I tied a ribbon on one of mine and then added like a little piece of paper with their name, but you can do whatever you want. It's all up to you. So just a last minute finishing touch. I took my Sharpie, and this would look so much cooler if you had a silver one, and outlined in the rim of the eraser just to make it have that more of effect. You can also do that with the tip of a pencil if you want to. It's all up to you, but I thought this would be a cool little touch to just finish it all up. This is what the final finishing product looks like, and I hope you guys love it. I decided to choose this because it's the end of the year, and if that's a cute way to wrap things up, you don't have to use the same colors as me at all. You can have your own creative style and do whatever you want. So thank you guys for watching. Please comment this video and like my video and subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye.